Hey, I'm Jisoo and I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to attempt to finish the game, speedrun the game without using any shortcuts. I decided to use Grandma because she can deal a lot of damage, and thus I think we can pretty much cruise through every level. I'm not playing at the moment. This is kind of the post-commentary type of video. Because again, when you are doing those things, you need to be there. So here you can see I'm just walking past the enemies because I don't have to beat them. You don't have to beat those guys. You can just vault here and that's it. Jump here. This video was recorded before I actually did the no skill run, and the reason why it's only coming out now is because I made the post commentary, but there was a bug with Share Factory Studio. And I lost some part of the commentary I made, and that pissed me off. That just pissed me off. So I just put that on hold and just did the normal no skill run instead. So the good thing about this run is that I can actually get a lot of weapon upgrades, which is going to save me a lot of time, because normally I think there's only 2 shrines I can interact with in the squads, and if you're a grandpa or grandma, there's only one because you don't have enough XP. You don't have enough XP to do anything at the beginning. So yeah, I'm going to max out on weapon damage. I'm going to max out on focus gain. I cannot upgrade my structure because you have to be, I think, under 40 or 25. So there is an age. Boom. Watching the gameplay now, I can tell, the reason why I don't like doing no skills run is because it's kind of boring. It's just, you cannot use a crouch punch or tracing trip kick. It's not the way. There is no slide kick. There is nothing like that. Like, come on. I cannot do that. I cannot do that if I don't have any skills, and that's so lame. Yeah, I think I started maxing on weapon damage right off the bat, because it's also going to save time when it comes to dealing with the normal enemies. So it's always a win. Nice. They really die really fast when you are old. They really die pretty fast. I don't know. Oh yeah. I think I thought about going into the bathroom to deal with that guy, but I remembered I don't have to hit him. Oh. He's dead. Let's go. That was a bit scary there, but just for a little, just for a second. Heavy, hard heavy, mink. Another one, and he's dead. Oh. Especially with the weapon damage, you can see it's already working. We dispose of them like pretty fast, pretty fast. This is actually a great run because it gives you an idea of the time it will take to complete the game from start to finish, again on the master difficulty, without skipping anything. Because the thing is, Sifu is not a long game. It's all about the time you invest in the game, which is going to, in the end, make it to like maybe 100 hours. But let's be honest, at the start of the game, you won't be able to complete Sifu in under 1 hour because you're going to get demolished, especially not on the master difficulty. So it's all about that learning curve, that, you know, understanding the skills better, understanding the enemies and the patterns better, until eventually you become a killing machine. It's all about time. I believe everybody can, you know, excel at Sifu. It's just about the time you invest in the game. I think I decided I was just like, fuck it, I don't want to push them because they were pissing me off, not coming. I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm going to kill all of them by punching them in the face. That's what I did. This is not optimal for a speedrun. Just be patient. I was not patient there. I was, ooh, that bouncing though. Boom again, yeah. I remember that. A little push? Nice. I was just pissed. I was like, why are they not coming? They do that sometimes. Nice. See, you cannot do those things. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. You cannot do those things on the regular difficulty. I mean, without your skills. That's not possible. Parry impact, nice. I was afraid not being able to afford it because I wasn't getting really hit, I was able to preserve my multiplier, and I wasn't actually scared of Fragile. I don't know why. That day I wasn't scared at all. I was like, you know what, it's going to be okay. Nice. Strangely, I don't know why, but I don't like using weapons against Fajar, especially against him. I feel like you get way more value out of punching him in the face as opposed to just trying to use a weapon. Especially for the stuns and everything. Ooh, that was a nice one. He's dead. Yeah. See, that was fast, but I couldn't have done all of those things if I was still using a weapon, especially now because the weapon I'm using is not, you know, it's not maxed out yet. But in the second phase, it's actually nice. You can actually do so. You can use weapons and throw them at him the moment he starts moving, which is always a good thing. I already see that right there. I'm going to use it again. Boom. See? Nice. He's dead. That was quick. Now, when it comes to the club, what can I say about the club? The club at first can be very intimidating, but it is actually not. Good thing we are kind of going through the level entirely. That way I can still, you know, provide, you know, some advice about, wait, you can walk through here, and oh, sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. You know, the problem is that you don't have a proper targeting system. If we have a proper lock-on system, we'll be able to target one guy and then push the thing, and it's an instant takedown, saving us about maybe even 10 seconds, which is a lot. It is a lot. Man, Grandma is a menace, man. Ooh, that could have been very scary. Grandma is scary, but she can die pretty fast too. boom, boom, ba ba boom. Let's go. Remember, man, when the flash kick used to be, you know, the shit, and now they're like shit. Remember that time? It seems so far away now. I remember when I would first see a flash kick, and I'll know right there that I would die at least 3 times. But now I'm like, dude, if I die, it's because of my own stupidity. It has to be. Because they're easy, especially if you have your skills, they're so easy. Even without your skills, they're easy. I don't know if you played Batman. We probably did. The Arkham series. I feel like even Batman doesn't have a lock-on system, but I feel like in that game, in Batman, it works best. It works better. It works better than in Sifu. Like I almost never had instances where I would, you know, want to punch someone and punch the wrong person in Batman, but in Sifu it happens a lot. And especially in the master difficulty, when you don't hit someone, they tend to attack you. So sometimes I will be like, okay, you know what? I know that guy is about to attack, so I'm going to hit him. But my guy decides, or my girl decides to not hit him, and he ends up hitting you instead. And I'm like, dude, why? Okay, but to be fair, it's like we're talking about Batman here, so no comparison whatsoever can can be fair. So, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Batman can, like, you know, remember when the Juggernauts used to be like super scary, especially those two? You would die at least twice here, and now it's like the fight is over in 30 seconds. Dude. That was great about Sifu, man. You invest time, you're going to destroy everything. It's directly proportional to the amount of time you put into the game. There is no shortcuts. No pun intended, but there is actually no shortcuts when it comes to Sifu. You have to play the game. Yeah, I mean, of course you can cheese some bosses, but like you still have to play the game. I feel like even cheesing, you know, even cheesing is still playing the game, because you find ways to deal with the bosses faster. Yes, it's cheesing, but I won't ever call it cheating, because it's part of the game. It's like you play the game the way you want to. Funny how those guys cannot do anything like retaliate when you're using a weapon. They're just defenseless. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Oh, also this guy. It was such a nightmare. It was such a nightmare to get some hits in the first time I encountered him. I remember. It was like, dude, he was parrying everything, dodging, and also we weren't used to using skills just yet. We were just mashing and being afraid. You know, every time we get hit, we start panicking. Looking back, no, there is no enemy, and I'm talking about the regular difficulty right here. No enemy in the regular difficulty is actually hard. Yes, they are difficult encounters when they mix different, you know, archetypes of enemies, like the, you know, with the 2 flash kick and the Juggernaut at the museum. That was a tricky one. Even the 2 flash kicks with right before Kuroki, very problematic too. But they're not inherently hard, right? They're not hard. It's doable. See, right there I meant to hit that guy over there, but he decided to punch the girl this time, which allowed the guy to hit me. Dead. Boom, boom. Dead. Let's go. I swear to God, I did not mean to do that. That's why I don't like Yuzu. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. That was very nice. Double break. Let's go. That's why I don't like unlocking all the skills, and I actually don't go for the focus attacks when unlocking skills. But I was like, you know what, I have a lot of XP from all my runs, so I might as well just unlock everything. And with what happens is that now I will sometimes want to go for, you know, our beloved eye poke, eye strike, but I end up choosing something else instead, and I'm like so pissed. She's dead. And I think there will be a modifier in the next update. Allowing you to have all skills, and I don't know about that one. I feel like that modifier could have been very useful with the update with the master difficulty, because we had to start a new game altogether, right? It would have been like the most, like the best choice, the best course of actions if we actually were allowed to not grind again to get skills we already unlocked in the first place. Because I believe by the time August comes, like, yeah, it will still be a good thing for newcomers, but let's be honest, like, I feel like 80% of the people who would have purchased Sifu already did. I was just maybe waiting for even bigger sales, probably. But oh, I missed that one. That's interesting. Sometimes what kills me in my runs is the fact that I get hasty. Like, especially when I know it's a speed run, I get so excited and I get frustrated every time I waste some time. I'm like, dude, I'm in a hurry. I can't afford to just get hit there and, you know, get knocked down. I can't. You know, back fist, nice. Going to skip this cutscene. See, before making the video about the not using skills, I didn't know that if you didn't punch Shan, he wouldn't get enraged. I didn't know that. I thought, like, no matter what you do, at some point, if you feel his structure enough, he's going to get enraged. But no, you have to actually hit him 3 or 4 times and then he gets enraged. And if you're going for a pacifist run, a would run, you don't want to have him enraged because he's just a pain in the ass. Always. Now, if memory serves me right, something very bad. Oh my god. Something very bad happened at the museum. Like, it's really, really bad. It was when I was about to fight Kuroki. I defeated her, and my game just it just got stuck. I got stuck in the part where you stab her, in the cutscene where you stab her and nothing was happening. So I was like, dude, I was very, like, I was getting very triggered. But I was like, you know what, it's fine because I can still cut it out, and And my experience with Shifu, okay, I'm sorry. My experience with Shifu is that every time I played for around, I'll say I'm a little short of 200 hours, right? And no, I mean, most of that time was spent making content and making tutorials. So realistically, I think I played under 100 hours. Like, but I spent a lot of time in photo mode too. And under all those, in all that time, I encountered maybe two or three game-breaking bugs, like the ones where maybe Fajar would get in the bushes and never come out. I had that happen to me twice, and bugs where the enemies would get stuck in the ceiling. noticeably in the tower. You know that underground area where enemies will come, one after the other. Then you can clearly see that one got stuck behind the wall, or in the ceiling, and it's not game breaking, right? Eventually, sometimes they come out, but you don't. You just have to restart the previous checkpoint, and that's it, right? It's not a big deal. But what pisses me off is that most of the time it happens to me when I'm doing something. It's never on the normal playthrough. Nah, it always happens. Those things always happen when I'm doing a challenge, and that pisses me off because that happened with Kuroki, and I was like, dude, why today of all days? I fought Kuroki countless times, and the day I decided to go for a proper speedrun, the game is like, nah. It never, especially that kind of bug, it never happened to me before. Never. Kuroki? On Kuroki? Never. Nice. That was a nice combo. I like that. I like that. I don't know why I can't. I think that's probably why I started parrying more than dodging. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the parry, once you get the hang of the parry, it's actually better than dodging. It is better than the dodging part. Boom. Can we stab him? I think I did. Nice. Oh, but at what cost? At what cost? I could have died. Don't do that. If you feel like they are getting too close to you, don't do that. Because if that guy hit me at the same time the girl hit me, that's death, right? That's death. You don't want to take unnecessary risks, especially not for that kind of runs. I didn't have to do that. I could have waited, got some distance, and maybe then try to defeat the big guy. But you see, that's what I'm talking about when I talk about making mistakes just for the sake of, not wasting time. That's usually what would get you killed. Not the game itself, not your own stupidity. Hopefully Mr. Bodyguard here won't have the opportunity to throw a punch. He won't have the opportunity to do so. What did I get here? I think I got another focus. Oh no, I actually got focus regain. Interesting. I think my strat still involves having three focus bars on Jing Fang. I think that's what I did. I don't remember. Ooh. I can't wait for the update to drop, because that's something I want to do. I want to be able to. I want to see if you can get weapons from the start. Those unbreakable weapons, those golden weapons. I want to know if you can get them from the start. So maybe imagine we can try to make a stab only run with a machete or a knife, right? We are going to try to stab everything. Like, you're not allowed to. I wish, honestly, I know it will break the game, but I wish there was a modifier to have unlimited focus, right? I know it will break the game, but so does having golden weapons. So it's all about having fun. I would like to have a mode like that, just to have fun, Unlimited. Imagine unlimited focus bars with unbreakable weapons. You're going to stab the bosses to death. Oh my god, how they? Oh, I see. I think I got hit there because I wanted to pick up the weapon, but she wasn't. And I was like, dude, why are you not picking up the weapon? I'm getting frustrated here. Why are they locked into each other? Another one. So yeah, it's all about fun, and people who want to turn that on are free to do so. I would like to do so. I would like to see if I can stab everybody to death. But I can't do so. I can't do so if I don't have the, how do you call it? If I cannot get people. Wait. If I cannot immobilize people it'll be hard to stop everybody, especially the bosses. I think even if you maxed out, I think I went back to pick up the knife. Yeah, even if you maxed out your weapon damage, I think it will take around 4 or 5 stabs to kill a boss, which is great. Like, imagine, this is awesome. This is great. Like, it will save so much time, and that's why I want the ability to, to have unlimited focus. It will break the game and change the way you play it entirely. And maybe it will actually make us use some skills, some focus attack we never use because they just cost too much. Like, who is using the push? Who is using the thigh cut? Like, who does that? Why? Why are you hurting yourself like that? Why would you do that? But maybe I can justify using those skills if I know, well, my focus won't ever deplete. And that's unfortunate, because if I was Sloclap, what I would do, I would just reduce the amount of focus bars necessary required to use those thigh cut or that one push. Because what's the point of having them if nobody uses them? You won't be able to use them as much as they use strong sweep and I even vertical strike. Like, the value you get out of vertical strikes is immaculate. Like, you can stun people for 5 seconds, and that's a lot of damage. If you have a weapon and you stun any boss for 5 seconds, you can just melt their half bar. But that nothing else compares to that, to that level of damage. So why would you have a skill which costs 3 bars, right? 3 bars, if you can't. Wait, I think I tried to. Oh no, I actually didn't. I thought I tried to land the thing. Why would I throw it? I'm so stupid. What's the point? Sorry. What's the point of picking the staff if I just throw it? Why? What am I doing? Oh my god! I almost died. Push her. Nice. Come on, baby. Tell me I picked up the stuff after. I didn't. Why did I? Okay, whatever. I work in mysterious ways, dude. Why did I throw it? So, I'm going to show the part where the thing got, stuck here. See, I already defeated Kuroki, and it just got stuck like that. I was getting so mad. And I was like, you know what, it's fine, I'm just going to reload my checkpoint, and that's it. The funny part is, I don't know why, but when I did so, right, look at my health. The game assumed I didn't interact with the shrine, and I was like, dude, what is happening? Like, there is a save, right? There is a save right after you interact with the shrine, so there is no way you're telling me that my health is like that, because my health was like that after the encounter with the flash cakes. But it doesn't make sense, and I was like, you know what, it's not worth getting pissed over that. And I don't need, if you have your skills, you don't need health to defeat Kuroki. Like, she's phase 1 is like, come on dude. Phase 1 is like easiest boss in the game. Maybe. And oh, I forgot to talk about this. I talked about Crouch Punch, but Crouch Punch, right? Crouch Punch after Flowing Claw is even better than the regular Crouch Punch to keep her away, because you are always going to be able to stun her, right? You're going to be able to low-key stun her and throw her, which is better. Like, oh, but I can still parry. That's a good thing. I can still parry her mix-up, so no fear there. But yeah, Flowing Claw, right? And the moment she gets close to you, boom. Crouch Punch. See, you can grab her every time and then trip kick, and the fight is going to be even faster because you deal way more damage, right? So don't forget to use that strat. Don't forget to do that. To use I sorry, I just injured myself. It's fine. I'm alive. I'm not dying just yet. Okay. So again, flowing claw into crouch punch. Always going to have that kind of low-key stun, and then you can throw her, and then use trip kick, and then make, which is it's you get more value out of that strat than just using, you know, the regular crouch punch. I think Liquid Drone is actually a visionary. From the start, he knew the real value of Flowing Claw, right? At first, I assumed that was just a stylish way to. It was very stylish, and I was just using Flowing Claw with the regular claw attack, right? The regular square attack and the back fist. That's what I was mostly using Flowing Claw with. But after playing a lot with the skills, I was like, dude, Flowing Claw is broken. Flowing Claw is really broken. Even as an invasive move, right? There is a strat, I saw it on his stream. There is a strat where if you hold L1, right? The block button, if you hold it and then perform Flowing Claw, you can do that repeatedly. Wait, why did I not? I wasted time there though. Can I just throw it? Just throw the knife. Why did you not throw a knife? You would have saved like 5 seconds there. Anyway, so yeah, you hold the block button and then you perform Flowing Claw, and you just be sliding and flowing across the map. It's like it's like so crazy. And very good at I was like, dude, I wish I knew about that when I was doing the no blocking and no dodging challenge, because that is actually better than the dash. It is better than the dash. Oh. Actually, I can't do that. I can't do that because you cannot block in that challenge, so you cannot. Either way, you cannot block, so it's pointless. Yeah, it's pointless. But you have to be able to block to use that strat. But if you cannot block, then it's just you cannot. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, it could have been great, but it's fine. Even the regular Flowing Claw into a palm strike is broken. 9 times or 8 times out of 10, you're going to catch them off guard and push them, which is it's like, dude. As always, you want to stab this guy. It doesn't matter if you get hit, you won't die from that. Oh, I stand corrected. Maybe you can die from that. Maybe you can die from that. That was kind of scary. That was kind of scary for a second there. Is it the time where we go for another focus regain? Yeah. Focus gain. It's really good when you are fighting a boss and you cannot, where you dodge a lot or parry a lot. And I think they made the right call by making the fight against Yang focusless. Because if you could imagine how bad the fight would be if you could just spam I strike on Yang. Especially because you parry him, you parry so much in that fight that you're going to get your focus back like that. So it is, they made the right call. Definitely 100% the right call. And I also like the fact that in the master difficulty he cannot get stunned. Not like a heavy stun. No matter what you do, he won't get stunned. That's really good. So it makes bullying Yang so much harder, because you don't have the luxury of just pushing him in. What am I doing? What am I doing? Boom. Oh, I threw them both. Interesting. Bullying Yang was essentially about, you know, when he would just get stunned and you were just throwing him around. So yeah, I'm glad you cannot do that anymore. And having fought every boss right now, every bosses, and especially with the no skill run, I think Faja is the hardest boss right now. I think the fact that, yeah, Yang can kill you pretty fast is something to take into account. Oh my god, what am I doing? But I think Faja, especially, you know, when you have to spare the bosses, Faja is really hard. Faja is really hard. So that's why I said in my video when I ranked the bosses that 6 times out of 10 Yang would be, you know, above Faja. But I feel like it's not 6 times out of 10. It would be like 5 times or 4 times, because yeah, he can still kill you pretty fast, but Faja is overall just a menace. Yang, you can still parry him, like, even like without using skills, he's easier to deal with. Like, imagine without using anything, he's easier to deal with. I'm like, dude, Faja is like, he went from being the weakest boss to the hardest boss. And I feel they did a great job with that. Like, they didn't give him some, you know, magical powers. No, they just tweaked some things and he is more efficient. And I'm like, dude, you have to do the same thing with Shen, because he's the only one who doesn't feel like home. He doesn't feel like he belongs. So I'm expecting something with Shen, right? I'm expecting they do something with Shen. Maybe make him enraged for the entirety of the fight. Maybe do that. I don't know. But even if I did that, he will still be weak. He will still be weak to backfist. So how do you make Shen not weak to backfist? Uh-oh. Look at this guy. He's so excited. His wives are here. Right, dude? Your wives are here. So you feel excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. What about now? Are you still excited? Ah, that's what I thought. You don't feel that excited anymore. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Look at that. He felt excited for a second. And then he was like, oh shit, I'm alone now, all by myself. That's right. The bodyguard is nothing by himself. Nothing. I wish there was a modifier. I just can't wait for the winter update. They have to come up with a banger, like the hardest arena mode ever. I hope it's endless. I really hope it's going to be endless. So they should make waves, like it's a proper survival game, and it means like after you defeat a wave, right, you ascend to the next level, and I hope it never ends. Like, it will never actually end. So what will happen is that you still have your pendant, and there will be a little. I hope there will be a leaderboard. Like, please give us something to compete against. Right, we need something like that to keep the game fresh. Like, maybe that guy made a better score and I want to beat it. That's how you keep a game alive. So please, Sloclap, include a proper leaderboard. Right, give us competitive, like something like yeah, we cannot have PvP in Sifu. Yes, we cannot have co-op, but please give us something which still includes other people. That's all I'm asking for. Do I need to say something about Jingfang? No, if you have a knife, Jingfang is she's meh. Oh, she's stunned. Ooh, already? Not today, Jingfang. You just stabbed her to death. Oh wow. See, that's why. Imagine having an unbreakable weapon. Just imagine having that. It will be crazy. I think it's going to break soon. Again, what's going to kill me is my hastiness. 100%. Boom. Imagine a room, right? Imagine a room with two elite disciples, right? Like the proper twins, and a room with two bodyguards, like two bodyguards and two twins. Imagine how chaotic it would get. That's the kind of arena I want. That's the kind I want. Like something really challenging, something to push us to the limits, something to keep us grinding. Because without that, we would just end up finishing the games pretty fast. You know, I feel like the sanctuary is actually shorter. It's actually shorter than the squats. Yeah, it is. It is shorter than the squats. And I think, yeah, this is not a shortcut. You still have to go upstairs here, so that's what I did. You don't have to. You don't get any keys or anything from the restaurant. That's why I didn't go there. Nice. This tall lady, she was so annoying. I think the first time I played, I went downstairs. You know, I used the door there. I don't remember. I feel like I did. I used the door, and then the two guys upstairs jumped down. And I was like, dude, why? So ever since I know that, every time I come here, I deal with the guys first. Boom. And I did not have my precious Coach Punch. My very precious Coach Punch in my no skill run. Imagine the chaos. You throw it, pick it up, die. Nah. See, again, all by themselves, they are nothing. Nah, not today, baby. Not today. The moment you kill her husband, she just falls down. Comme du n'importe quoi. I think this is where we pick up, yeah, even more. At this point, there is nothing else we can do. There is nothing else we can pick up because, again, we cannot afford. We never were able to afford the structure upgrade. So that's sad. That's one. The idea was to, yeah, like that. Nice. That's exactly what I thought I would do. Nice. Nice on me. I play exactly the way I think I should play. Big guy is down. It's all about dealing with the flash kick and the thingy first. But I think, yeah, the story is still the same. You stab, and she's done. Oh, what are you doing? Push, a little push. Nice. See, I know what I'm going to do because that's the most logical thing to do there. To push her because and you not waste time. That's like, dude. I think here I'm going to use all my focus because there's no reason not to. See, because you don't have to use them against Yang, right? So why not use them here? I'm a genius. And I just got that thing because, why not? Why not? So I think that was like the first time I actually got to Yang with a weapon, other than when I was, playing in in the student difficulty. Boom, boom, boom. Slide? Nice. I know what you're going to do even when I'm not playing. Yeah, you're so predictable. Also, yeah, you can tell. Dodge, dodge. You can tell. Oh, wait. Slide? No, I mean sweep, yeah. You can tell the weapon is dealing massive damage to him. Look at the damage, even without parry impact, right? Oh, Yang is having he was having a bad time. So yeah, using weapons against Yang, they make a difference. I can imagine even using the golden staff against him is going to make both phases super easy. But now I think I lost it, and it was time to fight him the good regular way. Nice. That was a nice dodge. Up. Nice. Oh my god. It feels so nice when you see yourself playing like that. It feels like you know what's happening, and oh, nice crook foot there. Nice one. What did you do next? Dodge? Nice. Boom. What about you push him? I guess you didn't push him. Another crook foot? He's almost done. What about a nice flowing claw? What about crook push now? Interrupt him? Nice. Down? Ooh, see, I thought down, and even now I thought down, and I think even when I was playing I thought down. That's how you know it's authentic. I'm still stupid even post commentary. That's so stupid. And Yang is nice. So that's 40 seconds. I mean 40 minutes, and that's as much time as you would probably spend on the game. So yeah, 47 minutes is more than enough to finish Sifu in the master difficulty. Great, amazing. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. As always, go out there and try it for yourself, and tell me in how much time you can finish the game. Wishing you a great day. Bye bye, and stay healthy always.